Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Steelers dropped a second straight game to make it 3-2 on the season. They lost their first primetime opportunity of the year against the Dallas Cowboys at home. There was nearly an hour and a half weather delay, so this game went very late, and those of us who stayed up for the full game were let down with a fourth down touchdown play to win the game for the Cowboys. Despite the Steelers playing pretty poorly all game, it was competitive until the end. The Steelers had a 4-point lead in the fourth quarter, and the defense allowed a 15-play touchdown drive to lose. The Steelers having 3 turnovers to the Cowboys' 0, or 1, in garbage time, was a big reason why the game remained close. Blame can be shared all around. The offense certainly wasn't good enough, but the defense that is lauded as one of the best in the league had an opportunity to put the game away, and they couldn't. The Cowboys were allowing a ton of rushing yards entering the week, and multiple of their best defensive players were unable to play. So, of course, that means the Steelers had their worst team rushing performance of the season with 92 yards. It was the first time they were held under 100 as a team. Najee Harris was a little more efficient than last week against the Colts, but it still wasn't great. The Cowboys could barely run the ball entering the week and somehow outgained the Steelers on the ground. It was the first time the Steelers lost the time of possession battle all season, and it wasn't even close. The Steelers allowed a whopping 445 total yards of offense while only gaining 226. That is a huge differential and points to a complete team loss on both sides of the ball. Mike Tomlin said the plan is to continue with Justin Fields as the starter at quarterback, but with the caveat that Russell Wilson is scheduled to have his first full practice on Wednesday. It sounds like Fields will continue starting, but the door is ajar for Wilson to be active on game day, and where they go from there, we will just have to wait and see. By next Tuesday, Tomlin should pretty much be forced to name a starter one way or the other, considering Wilson is still quarterback 1 on the depth chart. The Steelers will be significantly undermanned this week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Nick Herbig, DeMarvin Leal, and Alex Highsmith will all be unavailable, which leaves a void at edge rusher opposite TJ Watt. Expect high snap totals for Watt and for Jeremiah Moon to get some burn. Isaiah Loudermilk will also likely fill in to help set the edge out there. George Pickens grabbed a lot of unwanted attention after the Cowboys game. He didn't produce much, and he was not on the field for as many snaps as he usually is. Mike Tomlin called it load management, but Pickens had some unfortunate antics after the game that have painted things in a different light. Tomlin doubled down on his lack of concern during Tuesday's press conference. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.